Latricia Kendra. She's in the corner hugging up. Let's put our hands together for our executive director. Isn't she beautiful today? Woo-wee, hot to death. It must be Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all my loves. That's you, and you. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us, and we will not disappoint. You know, we have a good time, especially when we go offline, don't we? Let's just see what's going to happen. I don't know how I'm feeling today, but I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. Clap it up one more time for yourself. We're about to go live, so somebody's going to come get all of your everything off the tables for us because we have something special planned for you today. And we just ask that as you go through this particular presentation, that you kind of keep it down to a low hum. You know how we get. We love to have a good time with the people we love. But we're just asking if you could just keep it down so that we can hear, everybody can hear. What about them people online? I don't see none of them yet. Anybody was online before and now you're in the building? 1, 2, okay. Clap it up for the 2 that came into the building. Would y'all tell them it's a different experience online than it is being in the house? Man, we have a good time. I'm so happy to see y'all. Listen, every week going forward, we will have a feedback QR code, and I have that in my hand. We're just going to ask you if you would take a picture of this with your phone. We're going to put one on each table to tell us how we're doing, to tell us what we need to do, what worked, what didn't work. I'm not exactly sure how many questions. It's not that many, but we need your help so that we can keep this program going from year to year. That's how you can help us keep it going. You say, I want power back. Right here. This is how you get it back. Right here. So every week we're going to use this QR code. Even if you come every week, please answer every week. Somebody say every week. Power, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. Our CEO, Pastor Chris Harris. I don't know if he's in the building, but we can still put our hands together for him. He's the person that makes this possible, along with our funders, the Joyce Foundation, Northwestern Medicine, U Chicago Hospital, Blue Cross Blue Shield. No. What is it, CJ? There it is, United Way Metro and Bright Star Community Outreach. So we're glad you're here. I'm flying a little low, but we're going higher, just a little higher. You hear my voice a little heavy today, right? That's because I'm waiting for the thing to go live. You know, we just turn into something else when it goes live. So how y'all been? Everybody good? Glad to see y'all. We got bingo. We have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people coming through to see us today. Y'all let me know when it's ready, when we're ready. And we're going to get that. That's what's missing. You know I love music. When I hear that music, then we're going to fire it up. All right? All right. So who was the winner? Who was the first person to register? We're going to see. We're going to wait to the end, but we're going to see. All right. Howard, where you at in the building? tell you how to get it. Let's start right here on this side and go around and introduce yourselves. Would you please?
Hello, my name is Russell, and I am a part of the ambassador team for Bright Star.
My name is Jeremy, and I, too, am a part of the ambassador team of Bright Star. BSCO.
BHD!
Hello, everyone. My name is Kayla. I am a trauma ambassador as well.
Hello, everyone. My name is Raven, and I'm a part of the ambassador team as well.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joey, and as you could guess, I'm also an ambassador for BHD.
Come on, clap it up for our BHD team, our BHD team. Now, before we get into our conversation today, can somebody tell me the number to call if I'm having a bad day and I just need to talk to somebody real quick and get my life back? You know, sometimes we have a bad day and it's not really long term, it's just in the moment. You know what I mean? What number can they call, or can I call if I need some help real quick? Just some counseling or
833. Turn 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, what's your mic say?
833. Turn 1, 2, 3.
So it's 833. Turn 1, 2, 3. Can you say that? Don't ever forget it. You have a resource right in your community that can help you have a brighter day. Clap it up for that. Yeah, these are my people right here. Hey, friend. So we're going to have a special presentation today talking about love. Who loves love? Anybody? Has anybody been hurt by love? Oh, yes. Is anybody deeply in love right now?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. So our team is going to talk about what love looks like. That's an interesting subject and something we all want to know more about. So there are 5 love languages: words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, and acts of service. So I don't know who wants to go first, but can you tell me how does a person, for example, words of affirmation, how does a person like that communicate?
So you start by encouraging your partner, telling them things that you feel like they would like to hear or need to hear, and actively listening to their needs as well.
Okay, so you're listening to your partner because their language may not be the same as yours. Right. So you're listening and to find out what's going to make them happy.
Right.
Right? Okay, what kind of things do I avoid if my love language is words of affirmation? What kind of things do?
So not telling them things that they need to hear is one thing. Not recognizing their efforts. It may be small, it may be big, may be small to you, but it is big to them. So
because that's their language.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Now, who's got physical touch? Who got that?
That would be me.
Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little. Wait a minute now. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Physical touch. If I could just give my testimony.
Go ahead.
I
don't know if we're ready for that. Y'all ready for that?
I'm going to give the clean version.
All right, thank you, sir.
I have been married for 28 years.
Whoa!
28 years.
Clap it up.
And I love my wife, and one of the things that help us to keep going is physical touch.
Physical touch, okay.
And that it's not always doing things, okay, if I could say it that way.
Doing things. It's not always doing things.
It's not always doing things.
We're not going to ask no more about that.
But sometimes just her walking past me and rubbing my head and saying, "How you doing?" or her kissing me on my cheek or a hug. Those things go a long way.
They go a long way because that's your language.
That's my language.
If that's your language, then that... So tell me some things to avoid if that is my language, and what things do I avoid?
I have 2 things.
Okay.
Don't hit me like I'm a dude off the street.
Okay.
That's one thing. And then do not touch me.
Okay.
I need the physical touch.
Okay.
That makes a huge difference.
All right. All right. Okay.
All right, thank you. Come on, clap it up for that. I love transparency, but I'm glad he knew where to draw the line. Hey, that's great. Okay. Who is receiving gifts? That's another love language. Who's receiving gifts?
That's me right here.
Joey, go ahead. Tell us about that. What does that mean, receiving gifts?
So the biggest thing is just making your spouse, significant other, feel like a priority. You go to the store, you see something for something big, something small, whatever the case may be, but you see something and it makes you think of them, right? Yeah. And you want to give them that. You want to make them feel good. Like you go to the store, like I said, and this reminded me of you. So this is why I got it for you. That doesn't always mean it has to be a big thing. Like me and Russell were talking earlier, sometimes the small things are the most important.
Absolutely.
Like for me, one thing for my girlfriend that she always loves is writing her letters. And it's like nothing big. I gave her jewelry. I gave her, different clothes, different things. But it's always like the small things, the things that actually matter. Or even yesterday, we celebrated Valentine's Day. And instead of just buying a bouquet of flowers, I made my own bouquet.
Wow.
Just kind of make it a little...
Come on. I love it. I love it. Your brothers, y'all listening? Do you hear that? I love it. So you told us how you communicate that and what actions to take. What things do I need to avoid if I am the person who is used to, that's my language, receiving gifts? What do I need to avoid?
The biggest thing is you don't want to just walk up and say, here's the gift. You want to make it something special. If I'm just buying you something, but I show no effort into giving it to you, I show no care into giving it to you, it means nothing at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. You got something you want to add to that? Okay. So we talked about words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts. Here's another one, quality time. Some people don't care nothing about the other ones we just talked about. They just want your time. All right, I hear some amens. Quality time. You want to sing a little bit of that? Oh, okay. All right. So who has quality time?
I do.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
So tell us about, what is it? What's quality time?
Quality time is making the space to make sure that you and the person you love have uninterrupted one-on-one time. Because life is so busy, life is full of sometimes unnecessary interruptions, but sometimes it's necessary interruptions, the things that you can't avoid.
Can't avoid it.
And quality time is saying that because I have unconditional love for you, I'm willing to give you my undivided attention. I'll give you an example. My wife and I went to a restaurant last night, and the restaurant had these love cards on the table. And it was just conversation topics, right? And as much as I know her and as much as she knows me, we were able to talk uninterrupted, no kids, because we got a 3-year-old, and my Lord. But that quality time help us to know things about each other or understand things that we haven't been able to discuss because there have been so many interruptions. Yeah. So with quality time, it's making sure that with unconditional love comes undivided attention.
I love that. With unconditional love comes undivided attention. Woo, I like that. So what things do I need to avoid if my love language is quality time? What do I need to avoid?
The biggest thing to avoid, and this speaks to whatever this is for you, it's distractions. You have to find a way to get rid of the distractions. Let me help all of us out. That cell phone.
Oh, boy.
We check our cell phone every 5 minutes. Sometimes you don't even realize that you're checking it right in the middle of a conversation. But if you put that thing down and you let me know, I avoid everything else. Nothing else is more important than you. Then, you might get some of that physical touch.
All right. All right. Let's just keep moving on now. Which brings us to acts of service, right? All right. So who has acts of service?
I have it.
You have it? Can you switch out mics with her? I'm not sure what's going on. So acts of service, tell us about what that means. What does that mean?
Okay, so we saved the best love language for last.
Okay. Okay.
So acts of service for me is like actions speak louder than words. So it's just doing small things for your partner to make their lives easier. So you see, like, you have, for y'all wives, y'all can fill the tank up in the morning if she forgot to put gas in the car. Like little stuff.
I love
like
that.
Or
Where's
like,
my husband at? You hear that? Fill that tank up.
You hear, Bishop,
Yeah,
you hear.
That's $60 right there.
So it's just small things that maybe your partner could do on their own, but you're doing it just to make their lives easier. That's what it is.
I like that. So now for acts of service, what do I need to avoid if that's my love language? What types of things do I need to avoid?
I think the biggest thing is avoid the lack of follow through. So don't overpromise.
Wow.
When it comes to acts of service, it doesn't have to be like huge things. It doesn't have to be big things. So don't tell your partner that you're going to do this big, huge thing that you're really not sure if you're going to be able to do, and then you can't follow through. Because people who receive acts of love, acts of service as a love language, it's like the end of the world if you can't follow through with what you said that you were going to do. So they feel like don't even tell them you're going to do it. Like I said, actions speak louder than words. So just do it. Don't tell them, just do it.
So now, okay, so all right, now let me press that just a little bit, because if communication is key in all of these languages, but especially with acts of service, if you know that I'm good for what I said I was going to do, and I communicate to you I can't do it, it does something positive, but it also does the negative, because my expectation the next time is low. So even if you do come through, it would be like a surprise to me, because I'm so used, my expectation of that thing being done is way down here. So how do I, if acts of service is my love language, how do I build that up to trust again as far as that? How do I do that?
I think with any of the love languages, the biggest thing is to remember that not everybody receives or gives love in the same way. So your love language might be acts of service, but your partner's love language could be physical touch or gift giving or something like that. So it's not that they don't value your love language in the same way. That's just probably not how they give or receive love. So it's just being aware and being able to communicate with your partner how things make you feel and just how they receive and give love. So communication is really big in all of the love languages.
Ms. Johnny, can I just add, in acts of service, it doesn't have to be the same thing every time. Sometimes I just have to speak what I know. With my wife, I could give her some candy today. Tomorrow, I could give her a pair of shoes. Next week, I could give her something else. And each time I give her something different, I get a different response. But she's not looking for anything anytime. She's just glad when she get it. Woo! Y'all all right out there?
Go ahead. Well, why you got his mic? You have one.
My mic don't work.
Oh, your mic. Okay, go
I
ahead.
like to be heard.
Go ahead.
I want to say this, since we're talking about acts of service, if you open up your Bibles to the book of Acts, no, I'm just joking. That communication piece is important.
Yeah.
One thing I had to learn is that you have to love people the way they want to be loved, and not the way you want to be loved. Wow. I'll give you a prime example. This is when communication is important. When we sick in my house, it's two different kinds of sick. Okay? Now, when I'm sick, close the door, lock it, leave me alone. Don't call me, don't text me, don't touch me. I'm good. If I want some orange juice, I'm going to call you. My wife is, call me, text me, give me orange juice, rub my feet, run my bath water, check on me, knock on the door. And so for me, when she gets sick, I used to leave her alone. Like, you don't want to be bothered. And she like, where you at? And I'm saying, you sick. I'm going to leave you alone. And then when I get sick, she would come in, what you need? And I'm like, that's too much. We had to converse and communicate and understand This is how I like to be loved, right? This is how I like to receive. And the more you communicate with people, you'll understand that just because you like it this way may not be that's not how I like it.
I love that. I love that. Now, is it possible for us to have all of these languages within ourselves somewhere? I mean, there's a primary one, of course, but what about the other ones? Go ahead, Joey.
I think you're definitely able to reach each and every one of them. Like we said, we all love different, we all feel love different, we all think love differently, whatever the case may be. So I feel like at the end of the day, all of us like, to receive gifts. All of us like the quality time. All of us like to hear that we're loved, that we're doing a great job. But like you said, there might just be one that we resonate with more, one we might feel more, we might want more. But at the end of the day, I feel like we all have all 5 love languages inside of us. It's just, I guess, the percentages of what is more important to you, how you rank them.
Because as you all were talking, I was like, hey, that's me. Oh, no, that's me. Oh, no, that's me. It's all of them. It's everything for me.
I think it depends on what time you are in your life, on what you need at that particular time.
Do you think that's right? Really?
Oh, yes.
So it depends on your time of life? Open that up. Let me hear.
Like right now. I love her to touch me, but I love her
Oh,
to
here
tell
we go
me.
again with this touch.
But I love her to tell me, you look good today.
Okay.
Or you did an awesome job in the pulpit, or whatever it is. Those things right now help me to get through this season of my life.
Got it.
So it depends on where you are in your life.
I love that. Can we put our hands together for our BHG department? Now, I saw some of you writing these things down, but we have these handouts for you that you can take home and think about. And don't analyze the other person. Let's look at ourselves to find out what we need to do and where we need to improve and who we are. I hope this helped you. Clap your hands together. We got something else going on, don't we? What's next? What's next? What's next?
So we have a little activity. We're going to be working together with our tables.
Hey.
So we're going to be building a person. So we talked about different relationships. Well, we're going to talk about different relationships, whether it's a spouse. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? Okay, so we'll be talking about different relationships, whether it's a spouse, a family member, a coworker, and what that person is going to look like. What do you want? What do you look for in that type of person? So we have some people, gingerbread men, that we're going to put the qualities and characteristics on to build that person. And we're going to work together as a team, each table, and then we're going to come together later and discuss those things.
Oh, I love that. Clap your hands. Yes. I told you. Now, y'all have something special going on in February, right? What's happening?
We have our February raffle. If you want to be involved in this February raffle.
You know what? Hold on for a minute. Everybody stand. And we're gonna come closer to y'all. How you like that? I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna let them take it on.
Jesus.
All right,
come closer.
We have a February raffle inside of our BHD department. We would love all of you to participate. You can call in to be entered for a chance to win. You're going to call that number 833-TURN-123. You have until February 23rd. The drawing will take place on that day, and you'll get a nice basket, which includes gift cards, self-care items, and a variety of other self-care items.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Let me see that flyer. So here is the flyer, everybody. I'm not sure if we brought any with us. We have some. Please pick it up. Use that number. When you're having a not so good day, you don't have to be like over the cliff. But if you need somebody just to talk to, sometimes we just need somebody to help us talk things through. Use the de-escalate. Very good. That's a good word. So call the number, enter the raffle, and it just may be you that gets the gift basket. Are you enjoying our behavioral health department? Man, look, Bright Star Community Outreach got it going on. Clap your hands one more time. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have our bingo. We're going to do a bingo. I know y'all want to do that. And then we're going to set up. So I want you to get your chicken bones, put your things at the end of the table, whatever trash you have. And we're going to be careful to pick that up so we make room on the table for our exercise. All right, clap it up one more time for BHD. We're going to come right back to y'all. Thank y'all. Come on, clap it up as that go. Johnny Vaughn, where you at? Come on up, sir. Happy Valentine's Day. What's happening? Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. I did it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's good to see y'all again. Y'all happy to be back? All right, I'm happy to see everybody. All right.
How long you been married?
I've been married going on 30 years. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I was 1 year old.
I was his babysitter and he wouldn't stay in the crib.
She was walking down the street barefooted. I said, hey, come on over here. She never seen a sidewalk before, so I had to take her to the.
You know, when you get along this far, the things that used to matter don't matter anymore as it relates to days, because every day is Christmas. And every night, what Sade say, is New Year's Eve.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
So we have Destiny. I don't know where she is right now, but I want her to come on up. Clap it up for Destiny. We're going to get this bingo roller. Who wants to win the gift card? Who are you? Who got the winning card today? All right, everybody got your chips and your tickets and your...
Oh, look at Destiny. Will you look at here?
Come on, Destiny.
Would you look at here? Look at that jacket.
Come on, Foxy Brown.
Sexy red.
Come on up here.
Look at the shoes.
Let me see.
My God.
Oh.
My God.
Hey. Come on. Online, you should be in the building. I don't know why you won't come in. We have a good time. Are y'all ready for bingo? Power, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. We do this every second.
Destiny must got a date tonight or something. What's going on around here?
Are we holding you up, honey?
Is
somebody waiting for you out there? Oh, I just had to see him one more time. Hey. All right, we ready? You gonna sing, Mission?
No, I'm not singing. No. All right, y'all ready? The first one is, y'all ready? Computer love. That's all you gonna get. I'm saved. That's all I know. Here's the second one. Just the two of us.
Oh.
I don't know how that go. I'm saved. Perry, I'm saved. Oh, somebody else.
Right.
Here's the third one. My Sharia Moore.
Hey.
That's Stevie Wonder there.
Yes, it is.
I heard it on the radio one time. Here's the fourth one. Love TKO.
Oh, yeah.
Straight from Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
All right, here's the next one. I have nothing. I don't know what that means, but I have nothing.
Without you. Nothing.
Oh, okay. Here's the next one. Ain't no mountain high enough.
I know that's right.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
There you go.
Here's the next one. Forever mine. Forever
Anybody
mine.
close?
Notice what I did not say. Jesus is mine. Forever mine. I can't help it. It's in me.
It's in you, not on you.
Oh, Lord. Here's the next one. I like it.
What you like? What you like?
I like it.
What you like?
Don't point at me. I like it.
What you like?
Ain't nobody win yet?
Nobody got bingo?
Oh, wait a minute. We got a hand up? Oh, no. Oh, okay.
No. They said you need to go faster.
Oh, okay. Last one. Adore. Adore. Adore.
Adore.
Not like D-O-O-R. Adore. Here's the next one. Power.
Let's go check.
Go check. Go check. Let's see who it is. Who is it?
I love it.
All right. Come on, let's put our hands together for our winner.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he won first.
You know my question. Who's the oldest one in the room?
Not you, sure.
Who is the oldest one?
Mother Estes.
How old are you? 84.
Anybody older than 84? Hold up. Let's get her age first. How old are you? 89? My goodness.
Bingo didn't win. All right, we coming back. We're going to finish bingo. We have another person?
Check it first.
All right, let's hit the music one more time.
89.
89. Woo! Let's clap it up. Anybody can be 89? Sis, we have a $25 gift card just for you. I'll see you in a few minutes. Clap it up one more time. I
All right.
love it.
I have good news. Nobody won that bingo. Let's keep going. All right, nobody won. Let's keep going. Y'all ready? Here's the next song. Make me say it again, girl. Make me say it again, girl. I'm going to have to pray when I leave here. Lord, forgive me. Here's the next one. Always and forever. Gwen, hold up. I saw Gwen hands first.
Okay, if you have bingo, come on this side over here so we can verify. Everybody clap your hands for our winners. Keep it
She
right
won
there.
too.
Keep it right there. How many winners do we have today?
She go.
All right, or just move away from the table.
How they
You
gonna
good.
check?
You good. You can go back.
You can go back,
Good.
ma'am. We gonna come to you. We gonna come.
And why do you have 2 bingo cards? You're only supposed to have 1 card. So choose one.
Well.
You're only supposed to have 1. So guess what you just did? You forfeited yourself. 1 card. Who else has 2 cards?
She has 1.
So we doing 1 card. We doing 1 card. All right. You know, I love y'all, but I stick to the rules.
2 over there on that table.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay. So
We're
how
checking.
many do we have? All right. So we're gonna get to you. Don't move nothing around. I see you, Jeffrey Barnes. You better go.
Gwen back there.
All right. And we got Gwen. We have Jeffrey Barnes. And my sister right here waving her hand. And right here. Okay, good. Good. Wow. While we verify, I'm going to ask Sharon Batiste from TCA if she would make her way this way and bring whatever it was we talked about, sis, with you so that we can work it out. Can you put your hands together for Sharon Batiste today? Look, she's in our community, babe. Listen, she's in our community, TCA Health.
Yes.
She's in our community.
Wonderful.
To help our people so that they don't have to go so far to get the help they need. Now,
Right.
I know you can appreciate that. Clap your hands for TCA. Yeah. I'm feeling good. Y'all feeling good? All right. We are far from done. We are far from done.
Do a video. Let's go to a video and then we'll set her up. All right.
Okay.
Our behavioral health department provides trauma-informed care to all residents in the greater Bronzeville and surrounding communities with a specific focus on culturally sensitive and relevant engagement with people of color. We are aware of the stigma related to counseling and mental health services and work tirelessly to normalize this sort of help. Our basic level of care is the helpline, where our team conducts peer-to-peer services. In a population that is predominantly people of color, it is often easier to engage with a peer and not a mental health professional. To date, over 12,000 calls have been received, and we have served 1,200 callers through our trauma helpline. In schools, we have care rooms, or caring and resilient environment rooms, created to provide a safe space for social emotional learning. We have seen an increase in school attendance, grades, and graduation utilizing this model. Our Choose to Change, or C2C program, is an evidence-based model used by CPS that BSCO is super excited about. Through Choose to Change and care rooms, we are able to positively impact 200 high-risk youth per semester. We provide a safe space for students, teachers, and anyone in the school family to discuss their feelings, emotions, and traumas. We track how our engagement encourages a decrease in truancy and an increase in grades and movement towards graduation. In Choose to Change, we specifically focus on at-risk students in order to encourage higher rates of engagement in school and graduation. Our highest level of care is the Family Advocacy Center, or FAC. 4,000 families have been served since its inception. This is where our clinical staff and counselors are situated to provide a direct referral line for their DCFS clients. As a result, 50% of our clients are DCFS involved, while the other 50% we are able to take referrals from the community. One of the benefits of this team is to provide consistent mental health counseling to a vulnerable population in an effort to keep families together. Lastly, our outreach, engagement, and marketing team is our ambassadors. They are tasked with informing our target population about mental health and wellness, making our community trauma-informed. We attend community events, but also provide groups meant to destigmatize and help people be more comfortable discussing mental health. Getting the word out to the community is our first line of defense in addressing mental health in our community. Our trauma awareness activities began in 2017 and have served over 40,000 residents. Black and brown people have a history of fearing mental health intervention. Therefore, BSCO endeavors to utilize the influence of faith and community leaders, as well as paraprofessionals, to remove obstacles and serve people that are often overlooked, marginalized, and vulnerable.
All right, clap it up one more time for Bright Star Community Outreach. One more time for Bright Star Community Outreach. In addition to our behavioral health department, we have Sharon Batiste from TCA. She's going to introduce herself. And Sharon, how you doing today?
All right, you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. What you got going on? What's happening? Who are you? Tell us about yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sharon Batiste. I am an outreach enrollment specialist for TCA Health. I am a licensed navigator, so what I do is I assist people with signing up for health insurance, whether it be Medicaid or through the marketplace. I also can assist people with signing up for SNAP, which people call Link, or your redetermination, or any updates that's on your cases. So TCA Clinic has 2 clinics. We have one in Ardell Gardens, 1029 East 130th Street, And we have one in Chatham, 8425 South Cottage Grove.
Nice, nice. So right here in our community, we can get the help. Now tell me, Sharon, what is the biggest challenge to someone who had Medicaid and they just let it expire? What is the biggest challenge for you?
Well, the biggest challenge is when people have Medicaid, they move or they don't update their information as far as their income or their family size, and they get cut off.
Wow.
So it's very important if you move or your income or your family size change or your address, you always want to report that.
Yes. And I see you brought some things here for us. Now, what exactly, are y'all interested about what this table is going? What's going on this table?
So I have some gifts. I have a bouquet of roses, and they light up. It's a light on there,
What?
so it's a nice centerpiece. And then I have a hot or cold coffee mug. And I know y'all can use some new towels, ladies. How many of y'all love new towels? And then I have a basket. It's a Valentine's Day basket. So if you didn't get your Valentine's Day none, this is a nice day to start off. It's candy and glass and some nice little self-care stuff, all right?
Wow, to add to our giveaways today. Can you clap it up for Sharon? That's how you come. That's how you come. Sharon, I really appreciate you and your time. Now, how can we get in touch with you if we need to? What do we need to do?
I have information on the back. I have a card also with my phone number. I have flyers as well if you want to make an appointment for the clinic or if you want to make an appointment to see me. You can even call me on the phone. For some of you that can't make it out to the clinic, if you need my assistance as far as enrolling you in Medicaid, for those of 65 and over, we have something called Medicaid Savings, and that will help you pay your premium and get extra services through Medicaid. So you can see me in the back. I brought some stuff. I got some light bulbs, some stress balls, lip balm, stuff like that. Anything off the table is free to grab.
Oh, Sharon, listen, clap it up. Now, sometimes we have people come through and we don't see them for a long time afterwards, and I have to call and say, would you mind coming back over for our community and talk about the work you do? But Sharon, you told me a couple weeks ago, about 2 months ago.
Yes.
She was on it, y'all. She said, I would like to come through the second Wednesday of every month as a dedicated space to offer our services and bring information about what we do. So you will see her here every second Wednesday of every month to service you. Can you clap it up for Sharon? Thank you, Sharon. Clap it up, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we got some giveaways for real, don't we? Is BHD ready to go? Are y'all ready to roll out? All right. So I'm going to ask you a question. We're going to ask you to raise your hand. That's why you should be here. We give away all kinds of stuff. It's not too late if you want to come on over if you're close. We're going to have a trivia question. I'm going to give it to the person who answers correctly first. I'm going to ask that you do not yell out. I'm going to listen closely, all right? Because the first thing we're going to give away are these towels right here. All right, who was that? Okay. Listen closely to the trivia question. If you have the right answer, please lift your hand. What job receives the most gift cards on Valentine's Day? I'll take you and I'll take you. Please stand. All right. What job? What's your name, sis? Von Shika. Von Shika, what job receives the most gift cards on Valentine's Day? Okay, let me finish. What job receives the most gift cards on Valentine's Day? Nurses, teachers, or doctors? Teachers. Come on, get your towels, Von Shika. Clap it up. Don't sit down. I got the next one on you. You're welcome. Clap it up one more time. What is the most popular Valentine's Day gift? Wait a minute, no, because, yeah, all right. I got one more after this, but I'm gonna see what you know first. What is the most popular Valentine's Day gift? Cards, flowers, or chocolates? Quiet. Go ahead. Chocolates it is. Y'all hear that, fellas? Y'all hear that, ladies? Give your love with that. All right, and I got one more. We're gonna give this mug away right here. I got something special for this one. Give this mug away right here. Who created the very first Valentine's Day box of chocolates? Was it William Hershey? Was it Lady Godiva? Or was it Richard Cadbury? Lift your hands. Go ahead. Richard Cadbury. Y'all learning all kind of stuff today. Y'all learning today. Clap it up one more time. Are we ready with our presentation? Are we ready? Come on up here one more time. Who's going to explain what we're doing? Clap it up for BHD one more time. Y'all having a good time? I hope so, because we sweating to make sure that you all right. Come on, BHD. Tell us what's going on here.
Two.
Okay. All right. So it's good that you're here. We need one more sheet in the back. It's good that you're here because guess what? If you were online, you would have to say goodbye. You would have to say goodbye because we about to do something to we about to take care of some family business right here. All right, so I want everybody that's in the building, look in that camera right there and tell them, see